YouTube, arigato, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a Japanese slash Korean slash Asian feast and a Q&A, which will be my first ever Q&A. So everyone that got involved, thank you so much for sending in your questions, and I think for the next Q&A I will answer the questions in the comments of this video. So if you have any comments or questions, then please just comment below and I will address those in the next Q&A. As you can see in front of me, I have around 2 kilograms or 4 pounds of gyoza, all different flavors I could find. I also have some Japanese sweets and some drinks which I found in the local Asian supermarket. So I'm really excited to try these things. A lot of these things are being tried for the first time, so I will give you my feedback as I go along. And let's get into the questions. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I put out a weekly post in relation to a video that I'm going to be doing. So today I put out a post on Instagram to ask you guys questions for this Q&A. So I have a long list, so thank you so much to everybody that has commented and that has left questions for me, because it's really nice to have that response and to know that you guys want to know more about little old me. So thank you so much for your questions and for getting involved. And if you're not yet following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me and yeah, get involved in future videos. So I'm just going to get stuck into the gyoza because they are getting cold, and get into the questions. So okay, got mushroom, I have prawn, I have a mix of chicken, prawn, pork and chive and mushroom. So those are the same one. Okay, let me try one of these first. So these are just steamed in the bamboo steamer and they are the prawn. Oh, it's good, really good. These I burned a little bit, maybe. Oops. And these I undercooked ever so slightly. Oops. So good. And these are the mushrooms. Look at the size of this thing. Huge. Okay, so the first question is from Big Johnny Hendricks. So thank you so much for your question. And he said, toes on point. Thank you, Johnny. Question you should answer is 1, do you go for a pedicure? And 2, what motivates you in life? Yes, I get my nails done in a place near where I work in Birmingham. I know it sounds super cliche and super cheesy, but the main thing that's ever motivated me in doing anything is the fact that it's never over, and the fact that you can always become better, become faster, and it's just about applying yourself. So the limits are endless, and that you are only ever going to get out what you put in. So you're the maker of your own fate. Hope that answered your question. And another. Soy milk. Okay. Really good. I have a thing for milk. I don't know what it is. Every and any form of milk. Okay, so Kelsey asked, what is your favourite online store? Thank you for your question, Kelsey. Kelsey is amazing. I love this girl. She's just so positive all the time. My favourite online store is, I have a couple. So casual and work clothes, I love ASOS. For most of my dresses, I love Becky's Boutique. Super expensive, but they have the most incredible dresses. And I think general other stuff, I'm loving Misguided and I love Pretty Little Thing. So yeah. Okay, so Lexi asked a couple of questions. So hi Lexi, and thank you for your question. Do you drink alcohol? No, I do not drink. I'm actually complete teetotal since I was quite young. But that's a whole other story for a whole different time. It's got nothing to do with religion. It's just personal preference, to be honest. And Lexi also asked, what is your favourite meal? Favourite meal? To be honest, I'm pretty basic. I love a steak. So at the moment I'm loving like a steak with chimichurri and maybe some sweet potato fries. Live Dreams asked, hi Jordan, and thank you for your question. Do you purposely have your photo frames on the piss? Okay, for those of you that are not English, when you refer to something being on the piss, it means that they are wonky. And this sarcastic individual keeps telling me to straighten my photo frames, and I've yet to do it. But Jordan, I promise I will do it. I will do it. I promise. Okay, Rekka Powerlifter, his name is also Jordan, asked, your favourite recipe for healthy meal prepping, and I'd like to know more about your everyday eating. Okay, thank you for your question, Jordan. So my meal prep, okay, I need to explain this. I am very basic day to day. I have very bland food, very plain food, and it's stuff that people sort of shudder about when it comes to bodybuilding. But I find that part of it really easy. I prep my meals every day, and I would say my most consistent meal has been turkey steaks with broccoli and avocado through the day, and then in the evening I will have pretty much the same thing but with rice because it's my post-workout. So I'm just a very basic eater. I'm going to try this drink. So this is a fun marble drink, supposedly. It looks fun. I just have no idea how to drink it. Getting somewhere. I can't do this. This is so hard. I thought we got through. That was the hardest thing in the world. And there's a ball in, oh my god, this is fascinating. Okay. So this drink is lychee flavoured Ramoon? Don't know. and it says fun marble drink. So the marble, I get it now. So the marble is in there. You have to press the lid. So really bizarre. So there's a marble stuck into the top of this, and then you're supposed to put this on another contraption and then press it down really, really hard. And I swear their children must be nailed, absolutely nailed, because that was hard. And then the marble's in there. Interesting. Pretty good. I like it. So my everyday eating is, like I said, everyday eating is very bland. I eat around 4 or 5 meals a day, depending on what it is I'm doing. And again, it will be turkey steaks, broccoli, avocado through the day, and especially at work. I intermittent fast, so I'll wake up and do cardio first thing in the morning. I won't eat until my first meal, which is at around 9 o'clock, and then I'll eat 9, 12, 3. Have a little pre-workout, maybe some peanut butter or something, before training at around 6, and then I will get home and eat again around 8 or 9 p.m, and then I will go to sleep. So next question is from Rashim, and he asked, what do you want for Valentine's Day? I don't really want for anything, if that's an answer. It would be nice to have a Valentine. Just FYI, if anyone wants to take me out, I'm single. God. I want for nothing but your happiness, Rashim, on Valentine's Day. So I hope that you are happy and spoiling someone. The next question is from Jamie Miller, and thank you for your question, Jamie. I really appreciate it. He said, what are you most looking forward to when you arrive in Australia? So I did maybe kind of promise that I would be going to Australia at some stage, because there are supposedly lots of food challenges and it'd be perfect for me. So I guess the number one thing I'd be most looking forward to is the weather, and secondly, doing a food challenge. Yeah. So Rocket Don't Stock It, that's one of my favourite accounts ever. This guy knows his sneakers and he has such a great Instagram account. Really, really talented guy, really, really great editing skills. Rocket Don't Stock It asked, when can we see some bangs? So you know what, Mr. Rocket, Mr. Don't Stock It, here's your mukbang. So next question is from Hila. And Hila asked, how often are you doing your cheat meals? So cheat meals are my challenges, and I do them, I want to say, one a week, but I often have a week off in between, because if I feel like I've put on weight, or like my appetite's not how it normally is, or I feel lethargic, or like I can't train, or something along those lines, then I will make sure that I take a week off from competitive eating, from cheating. I'll keep it clean, I'll up my training, I will up my cardio, and I'll make sure that I get my body back to square one before I do anything else. I am really mindful. I mean, people always tell me, like, you're going to be huge if you carry on doing this, but I am very mindful. I've been on every end of the spectrum when it comes to weight and body image, and I know myself really well, I know my body really well, and I work and I do things to my own ability, knowingly, mindfully and consciously, and I kind of work around that. So good. Have you ever thought about baking professionally? No, in short, I have been told many a time that I should open a bakery and start just baking for a living, but baking is my hobby and I love it as a hobby, so I really just want to keep it at that. So Mr. V asks, what's your favourite alcoholic drink, food and chocolate? So, favourite alcoholic drink? I don't really have one. I would say like a mojito, but I would have a virgin mojito. Favourite food? I love sushi. I love a ribeye steak, medium rare. I love like a really good mac and cheese. That's few and we're done. Okay, so that is all the gyoza done. I'm going to just clear this up and move on to dessert. So we're going to move on to these. So I have choco rolls that are taro flavour. Maybe someone can tell me what taro is. I don't know what taro is. Looks like a chocolate roll. Oh, it's good. I have milk mochi. Oh, these are cute. Really soft. Don't taste like a lot though. Really? These taste a bit like when I was growing up. My mum was a chef and she would bake bread, and this tastes like the raw dough. As a very strange child, I used to eat the raw dough. Oh. I really like it. It tastes just like, same texture as well. It's like the raw dough. I love that. So Malu asked, how much cardio do you do per week? At the moment I get up and I do between 15 minutes and 45 minutes of fasted cardio first thing in the morning before work, and then I will do like a 10-15 minute in the evening after training at a push, 3 to 5 times a week. So these are red and white mochi with peanut butter and sesame paste filling. Ah, I love this. I prefer the milk mochi to this one. Oh my god. It's peanut butter inside. So Marcus Jackson asked, which one of your challenges would you say is your favourite so far? My favourite challenge so far, I would have to say, was probably the single burrito, because even though I had hair jammed in my throat, I'd never thought that I could eat it that fast. And obviously you can tell by my reaction that it was just like, I was just floored. Couldn't believe it. So Jonathan Stefani asked, have you ever thought of modelling professionally? No, I'm not a model. I'm a designer. I make things look pretty, not myself. I'm loving this peanut butter mochi deliciousness. Yum. Okay, my battery is about to die, so I'm going to finish these off and answer one more question. So Chris Mena, hi Chris, asked, when doing your food challenges, what is your workout to counteract the calories? I've been asked this question a million times. My workouts stay the same. I lift heavy, I lift often, I train near enough every day. I work to what my body's capable of doing. If one day I don't feel like training, I will have a rest day. I really listen to my body. I find that the best thing to counter large meals is using the calories as best you can. So lift heavy, lift often, and don't skip a workout. That's my best advice. So Carl asked, do you think that you could beat the giant 4.5 kg Toblerone challenge at Beard Meat Food Tried? Absolutely not. No way. There's absolutely no way. Dense, nuggety chocolate. There is no way. So Turbo Shandy asked, here's one for you. You have to drive 5 to 6 hours a day. What do you take to eat and drink? First and foremost, water, and I drink 6 to 8 litres of water a day. So that's the number one. Secondly, I would probably box up some lean meat of some sort, maybe in steak form, so that it's easier to eat on the go. And then I would probably make some sweet potato wedges and some charred vegetables, or like some kind of just chopped up veg that are easy to pick up and eat. And then obviously you can just eat on the go. So yeah, very easy, very simple. So Hammy78 said, any plans on showing Beard how to eat 200 Jaffas? No, I don't fancy doing that challenge. No way. No, I think he did a good job. Well done. Right then guys, that is me done for today and done for my very first Q&A slash mukbang. Massive Asian food feast. I'm going to do a quick physique check and then sign out. Right then guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please remember to give it a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, then please comment below. And if you have yet to subscribe, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that little bell icon so you get a notification every time I upload a video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.